Hey, we're gonna have a Kalimba showcase. So I'm gonna show you everything that I've made so far that I have with me still. I've made about 50 or 60 Kalimbas by now. This is the very first one that I made almost 2 years ago. And it doesn't look quite as nice as the other ones anymore. It still sounds okay. But a lot of buzzing. And it buzzed always, but not this much. Now it's buzzing a bit more. So I've gone from that, from my very first kalimba, to the first batch that I made of about 10. This is the one that I kept. So basically the same. And that one, definitely going to keep always, both of those. As a memory of how I started. And then, let's see. Now I have, the next ones are all for sale. So I'm going to give them a number. And if you like that particular one, you'd like to buy it, then you can refer to it by that number. So this is from the next batch that I made. This will be number 1. And it's got these notes. And definitely want to show all the sides. The height of the keys can be a matter. For this one, it's a bit high. It's definitely still playable, but it's a little bit higher than I like to make it now. But it does mean you can dust under there easier, I guess. Yeah. So that's number 1. Number 2. This is from a newest batch, and the wood is stained on this one. So every kalimba is different. I tune them differently a lot. Also, even the keys in this batch that I've made from the rest of these, they're much more rust resistant. So they're shinier, they'll look nice longer. Sometimes the ends of the keys, especially on these older ones, will rust after a little while if you don't play it, because there'll be no oil from your skin. These ones seem to don't do that though. I've had it for 2 months now about, so no rust. So that's number 2. Number 3 is also stained wood. This is all Thai teak wood, by the way. It's very hard wood. It should last a long time. This one's very high-pitched and very sweet sounding. Number 3. The wood is not stained. It's very smooth, very clean. When the wood is not stained, that means the natural oil from your hands in this area is going to start to show up. It'll be darker here and lighter color behind the keys. It's number 4. Number 5. This is also unstained teak wood. This is my favorite right now for the tuning that I gave it. It's also good to know that the longer the note is, the softer the action in the key is going to be. It means it won't feel so stiff when you play these higher notes. If you have very sensitive skin or nails, it's going to be a little harder on your hand. So that's 5 kalimbas for sale. Now the next two, this one is going to be next year's project. So this is the very first one that I've made, which is a box. It's a little bit hefty. Maybe I'll make the next ones slightly smaller than this. More notes, obviously. The sound is also a little bit different. Honestly, it needs to be tuned as well. I made this about over 6 months ago already, and it's not quite perfected yet. Let's say it that way. So I'll be making more of these next year, and also going to make some with the pickups inside, like you would have in a guitar. So it'll be electric, and you can plug it into the jack and play it on the amplifier with effects and things, and that's going to be really fun. And last one that I have to show for you today is a gift that somebody gave me. At the last teacher training for yoga that I do in Koh Samui. This is original South African kalimba. So this is given to her, sent to her by her mother while she was with us in Thailand, and then she gave it to me at the end of the training. And now it sounds really good. When I first got it, the tuning was really, well, for my ear, it was really off. I mean, it does sound nice no matter what in a way, but now I've tuned it. It gives you an idea, different style, different make, different quality. And kalimba is, you can do anything really. You can make it any way. And in the future, next year, I'm looking to make all kinds of different designs, different instruments. So it's just the beginning. So thank you. Have a wonderful time, wonderful day.